Okay. So they're both streaming. Is the time pretty much on par? So in other words, if you follow this, okay. Okay. Well, look, it seems to be running then. I would just suggest that we taper down on the resources in terms of this machine. Um, yeah. No, if we could do that, because like I said, if you have a look here, oh, shit, where are we? Now with OBS running, our process has gone up, but RAM is it's sitting on edge now. But because of already, let's just see what's actually happening here, because it might also be if I put this up. So you see that, as always, Microsoft Teams is a huge resource culprit. We get rid of that, and TeamViewer is also running there. Jeez, it would be a large. It could drop. Yeah, it would definitely drop that down to like the late 40s mark, which will, in my opinion, will run smooth. You could go the broadcasting route, which will cost maybe 80 times the amount. Just saying. Unfortunately, broadcasting is the only way. So, I mean, it can be used for other stuff as well, but I just don't want it to jeopardize the actual visuals. Because I mean, like we established as well, GradNet is just not powerful enough, even as a separate little service. But I mean, when so Val, do you want to maybe touch base with me when this PC is wiped, and then we can go through this whole thing again? Because I don't mind, even if this session has been recorded. I mean, you can keep it for sort of the the upkeep of the software. But other than that, I don't mind assisting in getting this going again once the. That's fine. I just also want to take note of the resources. I see you also got Adobe Photoshop running, which is also a resource leak. So it would be so it will alleviate quite a bit of pressure. So. No, because but you could. I'm just thinking because I've never run the same key. Yeah, I think you could actually. It just I saw a smudge here, so it might have been that. And I don't know. You did mention network, but it seems fine to me on this side. Yeah, but you see it. Look there. If you have a look, there's heavy stuttering. No, but also this could be a network issue though, because like it took for quite a while for me to get into Peter's machine, and you also said that you were lagging on your side. So no, this is network, because if you have a look, they walk in and then there's a bit of a pause, and then they walk in, there's this pause. But it might be the outgoing as well to YouTube. No, it can't be, because this one's running smooth. Let's just see what was the source. So I did, okay, so that one is substream, which is that one. You shouldn't have any issues there. I think it's just, it's also substream. I think it's just network. No. Peter, can I ask you, is there any way, or should I mail Gideon in terms of the model number of these cameras? Okay, I'll touch base with him, and then I'll identify that model, and I'll be able to tell whether it is or not. Because ideally, it actually would have been great if we could get this kind of view, end off just by the swimming pool, by the building, kind of get that. Because like this here, to me, looks like a 2.8mm lens, which I would have never gone if I knew that the camera was going to be also mounted so high. Because obviously, the higher you mount it, the more bird's eye you have, and you don't really want too much of a bird's eye. You really want some sort of a focus point. Okay. Well, I'll send a mail off to Gideon, and then I'll revert back to you guys. Okay. Thank you, guys. Thanks. Let me just stop recording here, and then it should be available. Just hold on. Okay. Great. Thanks, cheers. Bye. Bye.
Okay, so it's probably still running in trial version. So you need to get it. So you just need to add down controllables and the new readers you want to add. So if it comes to 7 readers or whatever, you need a table license.
Okay. And then I'll discuss with the guys, and then if they say no, it's fine.
Are these indoor? Are they indoor? Okay. It's just lighting. Okay. How many users are we looking at here? Okay, that's not too many. So another video that will do better in certain lighting conditions and also cost effective is the speed-based RFID oscillator for LK180F-15. So your two readers will be the mini and the RFID. So LK188-30 is the mini, LK188-15 is the RFID. If you can, push the RFID one. Okay. No, sorry, it's just the name, but that RFID still does face card, QR code, does everything, palm as well. It's just the name of the device, so don't stress about that. So if you can choose the correct one, it would be the dash 50 orders application. Okay. Yeah. Correct. Yeah. Exactly. 100%. And that's the global entity of that feature. Exactly, 100%. Now the readers can do everything between them, and that's it. The F22. Yeah, it just does local entity passback and only connects to free software. That's it. It's not an easy. Okay. In the near future, little inside information, ZF in China are trying to make that F22 and the F17 work on biosecurity. So I'm hoping that'll be brilliant. So I'm hoping before the end of the year that they got that right. If they got that right, yes, then we're looking through that. Correct. Exactly. Change over. Correct. Exactly. Yeah. No. Yeah. Okay, excellent. And then another thing I confirmed now with Magda as well is going to go to Kellogg's 10 o'clock Friday. I'll send through the meeting request to yourself now. Please forward it to Vickers, yeah. So send it to him. He phoned me last week Friday and confirmed that the RPs and that are all sorted out. 100%. So we should all be good okay, excellent. Thank you. Those coffees. The ones that are ready to deliver. Yeah, one that will take these. One. Now what are they standing on?
Yeah, they're on glass. This is the rock. So you
No, you just stay here.
Yeah.
I need to give you that. Just show me that table there.
Yeah, on your card.
This is supposed to go to the unit now. So whatever the table do today, then the must be good. But today, just
Just what's happening in the location?
also spoke to him that I was like, we need to chat about table. He's not answering his phone. He's not giving correct details when he's replying to emails. It's nowhere to read. So we need to sort that out. Okay, cool. Ja, ik denk dat je het tijd was met een beetje
Yeah, but it's not for us to do this. We need to. So what is it? It's for the AM. Sit up. Shoot up. We need to so, right. So, that's
Are you going home?
yes.
Split? So, are you going?
Yeah.
You sleeping over? I'm not sleeping. Are you going? Yeah. You have to pay. Are you going, Sean? You can go, Pete. I'm taking a milestone downstairs. Yeah. You want one?
No, thank you. That is subordinate.
it, David?
Start introducing the branches and
It's Sean from Regal. All right, and you? Good, man. Look, sorry to trouble. I've been speaking to Alex, and we just wanted to make sure about something. So he's busy on this project with regards to a townhouse complex, and they've opted to go for the eco-thermal range from Big Vision. But I just want to make 100% certain that the human detection on your guys' side will be aligned with what the res is on the thermal side. So I would like to know what would be the minimal res or pixel rating requirement for human detection. Let's say the lowest it could go. Okay. And anything is that considering thermal as well?
thank you.
I just want to, if you can. Okay, perfect. If you don't mind, because I know normally thermal they really do have a lower rating because of the it's cuts up the environmental aspects. But I just don't. I know that it's going to harm their budget a bit if we do go the higher res thermals. So we're really just looking at the possibility of a lower res thermal. Okay. Okay, appreciate it. Thanks, David. I really do. Okay, take care. Cheers, Dave. Bye.